preseason clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
First play, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It works. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
So a nice completion here for him in his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit, be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 12 on to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Stanford's offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there are secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks free. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This one will be fair caught. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back in motion now. And now the running back's got it again. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Schneider. The reception. That's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First down, looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending it back here? Here he comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Schneider. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Schneider. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Caught on the shovel pass. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete and second down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot that's in good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Delayed handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Cannot connect. Incomplete. Fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
The ball is caught. Tackled, but first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They're going to run it. Great cut there. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're going to run it here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll throw it now. Pass is caught. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Burks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense. maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Muscles past the defender. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He's past the marker and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Pitches to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
Just a big 3rd down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing they didn't account for is the cornerback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this 3rd down play. Not only does he pick up the first down, he gets inside the 10 to set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these first and goal and second goal situations. Now we're to the third and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on third down?
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a fourth and goal situation. And now that you're in the second half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. You're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead?
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not a great field position to start the drive. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up for this offense. keeping it on the ground here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll ride the back again here. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they'll use the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinal. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. It sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's gone on in this field in a rivalry game, if you're a quarterback, this is what you dream about. Having the ball in your hands with a chance to lead your team down and potentially win this game.
A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. And Schwartz. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Woods.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Can he get there on the ground? He shreds the tackle. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Looks like Notre Dame will hound the 1st down.
It's a great job of converting there on 4th down, but you look at that clock and you look at the scoreboard, the clock will stop initially, but when they set that football without any timeouts, you cannot stop the clock, so we got to get into hurry-up mode.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really